The number one question people ask me is, how long can I keep a bottle of wine once I've opened it? Actually, I think to myself, once you've opened the bottle, you pour it, you drink it, then you throw the bottle away, right? But the reality is, if we're drinking responsibly and not overindulging, we have to consider what to do with our leftover wine. That's what we're going to learn about here. We're going to see how long you can keep different bottles of wine after you've opened them. We're going to take a look at white wines, red wines, and then there'll be an added special at the end. For each of these wines, we'll consider three different things: the method of saving them, the location, and the temperature. Let's start with the white wines first. As far as the method of saving it, there are several options. For examples of these options, check out my video, How to Reseal a Bottle of Wine. So where do you store your white wine? Whatever you do, you don't want to save it on the counter. You want to refrigerate it. This adds a day, maybe two, to the life of your wine. As far as the temperature is concerned, most refrigerators are between 37 and 41 degrees. That's perfect. That temperature slows down the oxidation or the aging process. Okay, red wines. Just like the whites, we're going to take a look at the method of saving, the location, and the temperature. As far as the method of saving your reds, it's pretty much the same as the whites. Again, check out my other video, How to Reseal a Bottle of Wine. As far as location is concerned, or where to save your open reds, it's important to note, if you know you're going to drink your wine tomorrow, close it up and leave it on the counter. If not tomorrow, then you want to refrigerate it. See, most people don't know this, nor do they do it. Remember, refrigeration slows down the oxidation process and allows you to get the full flavors of those reds once they've been opened. Refrigeration enables your wines to stay relatively fresh for up to 3 to 5 days. So when you're ready to drink your reds, take it out of the refrigerator, open it up, excuse me, and let it sit out. Let it sit out in the bottle, or better yet, pour it in your favorite glass. Here, let me give you an example of how this works. When you get home from work or just finishing things up for the day, take your bottle of red out of the refrigerator and pour it. Pour it in anticipation of dinner or just relaxing. You want to take it out and let it open up at least 30 minutes before you drink it. Now, when it comes to the temperature, if you've saved the red on the counter for 1 day, it's ready to go. If you've refrigerated it, let it get to room temperature. Room temperature for reds is between 65 and 72 degrees. See, that's where the 30 minutes comes in. You're letting the wine get back to room temperature. For both red wines and white wines, store the bottle upright, not horizontally. This minimizes the surface area of wine exposed to oxygen. Storing it horizontally increases the surface area of the wine. This allows more air to be in contact with the wine, which speeds up the aging process, which means your wine goes flat or bad faster. Here's a little trick that I've learned. If you have less than half a bottle of wine remaining, transfer the bottle into a smaller bottle before refrigerating it. With less room for oxygen in the bottle, the oxidation process can take much longer. You can keep your wine much longer. You can almost double the time that you can save your wine. And actually it takes up less room in the refrigerator. We've covered a lot. Are you ready for the added special? We're going to look at sparkling wines and how to save your Champagne, Cremant, Asti, Prosecco, Cavas, all your sparkling wines. Number one, there's a big difference in the method of saving your sparkling wines. Here's a specialized bottle closure, also known as the winged bottle closure. This is the way to go. It's a specially designed closure made exclusively for sparkling wines and champagne bottles. This adds up to a day or two to the life of your sparkling wines. But this thing is of little use if you wait 3 to 5 hours to put it on your champagne. Your sparkling wine or champagne will be flat by then. To see how to use this, remember to check out my video, How to Reseal Your Open Bottles of Wine. There, I'll show you how each bottle closure works. Number 2 and 3, as far as where to save your sparkling wines and the temperature, actually the refrigerator is the place to go. You want to keep it cold. This saves both the flavor and the effervescence, or the little bubbles. But you need to plan to drink it in a day or two. Don't wait any longer than that. When you do reopen it, plan to drink it shortly after it's been opened. Oh yeah, and do not plan to reseal it after it's been resealed once. Well, there you have it. Everything you need to know about how long you can keep your bottle of wine after you've opened it. Hey Posse, thanks so much for investing the time to watch this video. I trust it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And please consider hitting subscribe. Also, click here to check out our new online shop. We have a great lineup of wine-related items that will help you get the most out of your wine experience. Oh, and be sure to check out these other videos. Until next time, cheers.